All right, everybody, thank you so very much for joining me for another video. We are back once again with Kraken Sky Bounty. We're going to see if we can spin our way into a good-sized bonus here using our free gold coins. Maybe we'll get a nice base game hit here with a good wild falling inside of a box. That's always nice to see happen. 5,000 coins on a base game hit. That is fantastic. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'm having a pretty good day. That's a good start to our spins here. Let's hope we can get a lot more of that energy going on here. Speaking of energy, if you are here and you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to like the like button as well. Leave a comment. Let me know what games you want to see me play in the future. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and finish off with all the shameless shelf promotion and see if we can just go ahead and get some good wins. I mean, that one base game hit there for 5,000 was enough really to pay for all the spins. So now it's just a matter of seeing just how lucky we can get. It's not an impossible game to spin into. As you saw, we already got baited once. I'm going to go ahead and turn off our double chance of getting in here, back off a little bit. We'll do a 5,250 coin bonus buy here and see if we can go ahead and get a really good win here. So if you don't know how the game works, it's a lot like Juicy Fruits, where you collect bonuses and the scatters in the bonus game in order to move on to the next level. That little square there, if a wild lands inside of it, it becomes the size of the square. The higher the level you're at, the bigger the square. Pretty self-explanatory once you see it in action. Sometimes it's just a matter of getting it to actually happen while you're watching. All of the wilds on the screen, not one of them could fall inside of that little box. That's why we need the bigger box. There we go. One finally came inside of it. We get the extra 2 spins. Unfortunately, it doesn't increase the size on this spin, but that's a pretty good hit considering what we had to work with. So 3 spins. You can absolutely triple drop a bonus in this game. It's not even particularly difficult to get that to happen. How in the world? That is not a line straight across with those green gems. I have no idea. All right, so 4,000 back on 5250 is not terrible. We're going to go ahead and run that 5250 back one more time. I know it hasn't been a long time since we played this game, but I really do enjoy it. It's very slowly slipping into my top 10 games here, as far as the ones that I enjoy playing. Not necessarily the best performing games on the channel as far as like people coming to watch them, but games that just I enjoy playing regardless, because I think it's fun. No, just missed a bonus on top there. There's our triple drop bonus. Want to sneak a 4th one in there for us? No. It automatically puts us up into the second level right there, puts us back to 6 spins. So we're basically just starting the bonus over here at level 2. Took 2 spins to get there, and we get our 2 spins back. Nice hit there with the wild, just drop it in the middle of the box. That's a pretty good size wild there. It's a pretty good size win for 2,000. Still need 2 more bonuses to get up to that next level. The sooner the better, so we have more spins to work with. And it'll happen right here on this spin and not make us wait until the last spin, right? That is a ×3 bonus. That almost never happens. And it was a terrible win because it wasn't even a full connection. Didn't get up to the 3rd level there, 3368. Got a little bit worse on that one, so we're going to bump up just 1 level here, go to a 6,000 coin bonus buy here. See if we can turn our fortunes around here on the high sea. Trying to avoid the Kraken. That's why the boat has the big blimp on top, because he's trying to avoid the Kraken by flying over it. I have no idea. I'm just making stuff up as I go here. Sounds like a reasonable explanation to me, though. So I'm going to stick with that until I am proven otherwise. There's 2 bonuses. Can we get a 3rd one? Get a little bit of a head start on the next level? Nope, that just went right up. Oh, came right back around. Look at that. So we have 1 extra towards the 3rd level. We're back up to 6 spins again with this exercise here. We only need 1 more bonus to get to the next level here. Prefer it would happen sooner rather than later, please. There we go. Gives us 5 spins to work with at level 3 here. Level 4 doesn't usually happen. I mean, I'm certainly not going to complain if it does. The problem with this game, though, is it seems, and correct me if I'm wrong, that the bigger the box gets in the middle, as I'm proven wrong right now, but the bigger the 26,000. Oh, we got a full line of top symbol there with the ×2. The bigger the box gets, the less and less wilds seem to land inside of it. That game notwithstanding, 27,520 on a 6,000 coin buy there. That is somewhere around a 450x again, if I'm just doing the math off the top of my head here. I'll go ahead and take a look at the win though, just so I can see how close I was. 458x. That's not too bad for just doing math real quick in my head. I do enjoy math, so that also might be part of it. I wasn't really thinking about doing it, it just sort of happened in my brain. Which honestly has become a problem for my classwork. I had a problem the other day that I had to figure out for one of my problems for my pre-calculus class, and I looked at the problem and I just sort of saw the answer because it just worked itself out in my head, and it was like, oh, the answer is 28 because that just makes sense. And then I did it the really long, complicated way that they wanted me to do it at school, and I did it their way, and it came out at 28. But there's no need for anyone to have to do the really complicated math to get to that point. So it's frustrating sometimes to have to spend extra effort and time to do things the hard way. However, the easy way of winning here is 12,069 coins on here on a 6,000, an easy double up for us. That's 2 good wins on a 6,000 coin bonus buy here, so I'm just gonna do another one and keep going until it's broken. I did eventually do the math out, and I got full credit for it, doing it the hard way, or the long way, I suppose. But I did add a note at the end, just, you know, explaining, you know, I understand the importance of learning how to do this kind of a problem, but this is why this problem is easy, because, you know, the math was unnecessary because of this, and this is how we got to the answer without having to, you know, do it the hard way. I didn't get any feedback on that, so I'm guessing it wasn't appreciated. But you know, it is what it is. You can't win them all, as we just proved there. That 6,000 coin bonus buy definitely was not a win them all. That was a terrible return on our buy in there. But we're gonna run another 6,000 back because there's no reason to get crazy here. We'll just stay around this level, see if we get another good win here. We're just hanging out, right? Hanging out, having a good time. We're not here to win. We're just here to enjoy ourselves. Winning is secondary. We're here for fun. And if you tell yourself that when you go out to a real casino someday, and you tell yourself, I'm just here for the fun, I'm paying for entertainment, and I'm not here to make money, then if you lose, and you most likely will, because again, that's how gambling works, you won't be disappointed when you leave because you'll have had a good time. So just take what you can afford to lose with you, and when you go into play, just tell yourself in your brain, here to have a good time, I'm paying for entertainment. It's like going to a movie or a play or anything else, except it's interactive for you. You don't get to be interactive with the player of the movie, but you can while you're sitting at a table or a slot, or just talking to the person randomly next to you, because sometimes you know some interesting conversations talking to strangers when you're at a casino. You just strike up a conversation with the person next to you who's gonna go ahead and throw a stereotype out here, but chain smoking cigarettes while they're sitting in the seat that they've been sitting there for 30 years waiting for their drink to show up, hooked up to an oxygen machine, but for some reason still smoking cigarettes. And I understand that is a cliche description of a retiree casino, you know, dweller in Vegas, but I did live in Vegas for 2 years, and believe me, that is an accurate description of some people that are there, especially if you go at like 4 or 5 in the morning and you go down on the casino floor, which is a depressing time to be on a casino floor. To be perfectly honest with you, there's nothing going on. And the people that are up at that time are either people that are on a time zone that is not where you are, and they're just adjusting from wherever they flew in from, or they're people who are still awake from the previous night, or people that have got up super early because you're just used to being up early, which tends to be retirees and the older crowd, as I learned while I was taking care of my dad near the end there, that he used to get up super early for what I thought was absolutely no apparent reason. And I don't know, he never could explain it. He just said, that's when I get up. Also up is us, 15,468 coins. And another good win here on a 6,000 coin bonus buy. So we're going to just keep going here with 6,000. We've had a couple of losses. We've had a couple of good wins. We'll do one more of these. Then we'll do one big bonus buy to finish off the video here. I'll stop yammering on about nonsense that has happened in the past that people I've run into. Although, at this point, really, I just almost want to treat these videos as my chance to just ramble on about whatever I want. If you guys want to watch, you can watch. And if you don't, then that's also fine. That's your prerogative. I don't think that this channel is going to turn into anything, fantastic long term. Like, I don't think it's going to ever provide me any sort of income or anything like that. And that's fine. Not everybody can succeed on the platform here. But I just sort of feel like if I'm just here and I'm hanging out, having a good time, and you all join me, then maybe I've already succeeded, just not in a financial stance. Final spin coming up, unless we get a bonus. All right, final spin, the dead spin, 85.63 though. Still another good bonus buy. Normally I would do the 7,500 because this doesn't have a 10, but we've done pretty well, so let's take a little bit of an extra risk here. We'll do one for 11,250. Again, thanks for joining me, listening to me just ramble on of all kinds of nonsense. We're already up for the video, almost 20,000 coins, so anything we get here is just an added bonus. I do want to thank you for spending your time here with me here. I hope you had a great time. If you did, again, consider hitting that subscribe button down below. I do upload every single day. Hit the like button regardless. It really does help the channel out. Let me know what game you want to see me play in the comments below. Give all these wilds on the screen. Not one of them can fit inside the box. There we go. There's our wild. That puts us back up to 4 spins with the bigger box. What's inside the box? What's in the box? It's hopefully a bunch of wild symbols. All right, a couple of real dead spins here. Can we get something good? Like a double bonus drop here on the final spin. Although that's going to be a halfway decent hit going all the way across there with the ship wheels. Final spin, maybe. No double bonus, but we do get the wild in the box. We do get a little bit of a win here. It's going to be another 3,200, 8,064. Not a bad way to finish off. Started with 40 and we finished with 67,233. So that's a win for me. Thank you all so much for joining, and I'll see you in the next video.